What's going on, guys? Hey, it's Greg from ECD Greg, and today we're going to see what the AI ChatGPT thinks of lacrosse. So ChatGPT is basically an AI-driven chat that you can ask it questions or tell it to write things for you, and it produces, scans the internet and produces these very interesting results that are a lot of times pretty accurate, and it's really cool to see what it comes up with. It's been busy. We've not been able to get on it for the last couple of days, so we're finally in and are going to ask it some lacrosse questions. If you want us to do a part 2, leave some questions in the comments of what you'd like us to ask it. Without further ado, we'll ask it, what is lacrosse? Is lacrosse. Okay, it says lacrosse is a sport that's played with a small rubber ball and a long-handled racket called a lacrosse stick. Typically played on a field with 2 teams of 10 players. Objective is to score goals by throwing the ball into the opposing team's goal. Originated with the indigenous peoples in North America and has evolved to become a popular sport in the United States and Canada. I can say that's all true. Don't love the use of the word racket. I don't know where they found that, but other than that, that's pretty solid. Let's see. What is a lacrosse stick? It's a little slower on this one. It's having some trouble. It got stuck on a lacrosse. A couple of quirks in ChatGPT today. Let's try this. Who is the... Oh, there we go. It populated. Okay. A lacrosse stick known as a cross, piece of equipment for the sport. It contains a wooden or composite shaft. It's interesting. No metal shafts, apparently, according to ChatGPT. Only wooden or composite. 40 inches long. Pocket used to catch, carry, throw the ball. Shape and size of the head are regulated by rules set by the governing body of lacrosse. That's all true. So let's give it a little challenge. Who is the best lacrosse player of all time? Let's see who it thinks the GOAT is. I'm going to say Mikey Powell is my GOAT. It's difficult to say who the best lacrosse player of all time is, as opinions will vary depending on who you ask and the criteria, but here's some options. Gary Gait, a Canadian and Syracuse lacrosse player, also played for the Baltimore Thunder. Shout out Baltimore's old NLL team. Paul Gait, his twin brother. So it's got the Gates as top 2. Tom Marechek, also. Syracuse, apparently ChatGPT loves Syracuse players. John Grant Jr. This is a good list so far. I don't think you could have any issues with this list. So Gary Gait, Paul Gait, Tom Marechek, and John Grant Jr. are ChatGPT's option for the GOAT. No Paul Rabel, no Lyle Thompson, so not a lot of current era players apparently pop up in this. That's really interesting. Okay, who is going to win the lacrosse championship this year? Let's see who thinks is going to win the ship. Oh, apparently its knowledge cutoff is 2021, so it cannot predict future events like the lacrosse championship winner. That's interesting. We'll try, what is the best lacrosse team of all time? All right, will not predict winners for us. Same thing, opinions are going to vary, but it'll probably give us some options. Here are some teams to consider among the greatest. Syracuse Orange has won 11 Division I championships. ChatGPT, huge Orange fan, apparently. Johns Hopkins Blue Jays, they've won 9 championships, 44 tournament appearances. Not so good lately. Princeton has won 6 championships, so they're basically just going off number of championships. Terps, 5 championships, 30 NCAA appearances, produced many of the best players of all time. That's true. So, best teams of all time, they've got Syracuse, Hopkins, Princeton, and the Terps. I agree with those. Pat, anything you think didn't make it? Yeah.
Who makes the best lacrosse stick?
Okay, who makes the best lacrosse stick? It doesn't I don't think it likes to give best. It just says opinions may vary, but we'll see if it throws some options out there. It really doesn't like these questions. Oh, here we go. Okay, some of the most popular and well-regarded lacrosse stick brands. STX, been making heads for 40 years. That's fair. Nike, American multinational corporation, sells a wide range of sports equipment. Warrior, an American company specialized in production of lacrosse equipment. Maverick, and Brine. That's it.
Boo.
Yeah, boo. Boo ChatGPT. That's pretty lame. No ECD, no string king.
What is ECD Lacrosse?
Yeah, I think that, I don't know, it seems like on the players and the equipment, it's pulling a little bit older data. What is ECD Lacrosse? Let's see what it knows about us. Sporting goods equipment specialized in the production of lacrosse equipment, wide range of sticks and heads, known for producing high quality, innovative products. That's true. A reputation for being one of the best equipment manufacturers in the industry. So if it knows all this, how come it didn't put us in the top? It says reputation for the best. Let's see. Wide range of products are known for their durability and their ability to improve players' performance. Popular for their unique designs. Yeah. It definitely knows what that is. All right, let's see what it knows about. Who is Paul Rabel? They didn't put him in the GOAT conversation, so we'll see if they know who he is. Widely considered one of the best players of all time. You got some conflicting information here. They say, but he was not considered in their best players of all time, but his apparently knows that they're widely considered. NCAA Championship 2005, professional career, 2-time ML MVP, ML All-Star. This thing writes a nice bio. Known for his incredible stick skills, scoring ability, and ability to generate offense, is also a successful entrepreneur and philanthropist. Nothing to mention of the his founding of the PLL, though, which is interesting.
I wonder who thinks the best player in the PLL is.
Who is the best player in the? I wonder if it'll be able to like pull their like players' rankings. And it's given us that whole difficult to say spiel, which I don't appreciate. You know, just
allows it to think longer.
Right. Just make all right. Tom Schreiber, who I think was just voted the players' pick, I believe. It was either him or Lyle. Miles Jones, who's also a good pick. Dylan Malloy. It's got all the teams in here, you know, Chrome. Paul Rabel. So picks him for best in the PLL. He's not even currently a player. That's what they got. What, does Lyle Thompson not exist in the ChatGTP? This is very frustrating. So there's a couple answers from ChatGTP. I think it had some interesting responses and also some contradictory ones. And I'd really like to know from someone there, why is Lyle Thompson not in the GOAT conversation? So thanks for watching. Remember to leave some comments below if you want us to do a part 2 and ask it some additional questions. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, and have a great day.